So we're here in the Lime Tree Theatre. As you can see, the stage is being set up. Of course, the massive Panto, Jack and the Beanstalk, and we're joined by Jessica Bray. How are you getting on?
Great, Meghann. How are you?
I'm so good. Well, tell us all about this Panto.
So this Panto is going to be a really fantastic and new contemporary twist on the original, or the Jack and the Beanstalk that everybody knows. We had a table read just a couple of weeks ago and found it quite difficult to get through it without being in, floods of laughter. The script is hilariously funny. The cast is amazing, and a lot of local Limerick actors involved as well, which is fantastic. It's just, it's hilarious and great crack.
Mike Finn and Mike Finneran, I mean, when the two of them get together, it's always going to be good.
Yeah, it's also hard to tell them apart. My own daughter was asking me, is it the tall one or the small one, or who's the one that wrote it and who's the one that's directing it? So yeah, I mean, it's going to be super. The two Mikes, Mike squared, as I call them. So Mike Finn writing the script, he's got amazing comedic timing and just some really clever one-liners. It's again, as I said, it's just hilariously funny. And then Mike Finneran directing, we couldn't ask for a better team, so it's fantastic.
And tell us about your own character in the Panto.
So I play Mrs. Giant, who is the long-suffering wife of the giant himself, who is, of course, played by the wonderful voice of Pat Short. We're very lucky and delighted that Pat is involved. He's recorded his stuff, so he's all ready to go. We just have to put our stuff in between it now. But Pat is obviously the giant, as we know, the fee-fi-fo-fum character with a little bit of a Tipperary twist, perhaps. And my poor character is the one that's doing all the washing and the cleaning. I definitely have a few lines there at one point where I say I start cleaning the house on a Monday and I don't get finished until a Friday afternoon because it's so big. I'm the person who has to deal with Jack when they arrive to the top of the beanstalk. So it's, again, hilarious. I think I get a pie in the face a couple of times, maybe 3 times in a show. I was saying I'm going to have to get some kind of an allowance for skincare. But yeah, so it's, really good, traditional Panto with a twist, slapstick comedy, just gas.
And of course, well, family friendly. It's one for the kids.
Yeah, absolutely. There's some lovely stuff in it as well. There's lots of modern songs that the kids will all enjoy. Lots of references again, TikTok, all of these kind of things that are really, I suppose, in our kids' everyday lives. The Dame, of course, the kids always get such a kick out of the Dame. And of course, this year, Aidan Crowe is our Dame, and he's absolutely superb. And loads of interaction, which is fantastic for kids, because sometimes when you go to a theatre, you're told as a child, you have to be quiet and you have to watch and don't rustle anything and don't make noise. But this is all about audience participation and interaction, which of course kids love.
Panto is always so much fun, especially in Limerick and here in the Lime Tree Theatre, because it's such a special place, and of course celebrating 10 years, which is great.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. It's great to be part of something that's hopefully going to grow, and just looking at what the Lime Tree has achieved over the last 10 years and just taking it into the next, hopefully, 100 years. But it's great to have homegrown Limerick theatre as well. It's just super.
Remind us when Jack and the Beanstalk is taking to the stage.
The December 9th to the 8th of January.
Of course, limetreetheatre.ie for tickets. I know they're selling out fast, so definitely don't want to miss out on this one.
Thanks a million.